Hey Crushers, Matteo from GMB Crush here. Welcome to another Google My Business Optimization 2023 video. In today's video, Local SEO for Law Firms. So I'm in front of one of the statistical report from GMB Crush. If you don't know what GMB Crush is, please check at gmbcrush.com. GMB Crush is a local SEO tool that allows you to audit, track, optimize, and pitch clients all under one platform. So basically, I've just got a message on Facebook from one of our annual users that it's doing pretty well with he got like a law firm, and he's working on his Google My Business profile to rank the client, expand the GMB proximity. So this guy was reaching out of me and asking what else he can implement to expand and stretch, overcome the proximity, how we can get like more ranking on different areas. So basically he sent me the analytical report, which is the one now that I'm scrolling down for you, and I see that the listing is getting a high CTR rate. So basically on the analytical reports we are outlining your GMB CTR. So if you are managing a listing directly, you can basically click and connect to import your Google My Business listing into GMB Crush so that we can pull out several data related to your analytical performance. So one thing that I notice is once you start ranking and gaining like more traction, you will see your GMB CTR increasing, and I highly recommend like whatever you're doing at optimization level, if you are sending like engagement signals, you keep optimizing, you're sending paid traffic, you're sending like any type of quality traffic into your GMB listing, I highly recommend you to keep monitoring the behavior reports, because in the behavior reports, you know, we can basically keep tracking all the engagement signals that are influencing your visibility and the ranking of your listing. So the My GMB CTR is basically expressing a ratio between the number of impressions that your business profile is getting versus the number of clicks. Driving request frequency, so based on the amount of impressions that your list is getting, what's the percentage of driving request direction that you are getting. Phone call frequency, the same as the driving request frequency, sentiment score, and POL rate. So it's very important, regardless the POL rate. The POL rate is basically providing information about the total number of times that the call to action button was clicked from your published Google post from a selected period of time. So it's important that the listing keeps getting clicks through the post, through the offers, to the product or services, to any elements that is public. So basically this is the main reason why Google is asking us to completing all the fields, and this is also the reason why once you perform a complete optimization of your listing, you will also most likely see the GMB CTR increasing, and once you keep posting on your GMB, you will also see the POL rate increasing, which is turning into an engagement signals in front of Google eyes, because Google sees that you are posting, but you are posting and generating clicks. So it's different than just posting and getting impression with no clicks, right? Okay, so basically, as you can see here, the client is doing really well at the moment after optimizing all the elements with GMB Crush. So let's have a look at the GMB Wizard Audit report here, okay? So the overall score here is 50% it seems that the listing needs more work on the post. In fact, I also check, and the list post like just a few posts, a couple of posts, and one post is not even linking back to the website, and another post is linking back to the website to the FAQ section. So I highly recommend like start increasing the post frequency. And as I also explained on the previous videos, you should pay more attention in the way that you are building your Google My Business post. You should have like at least 200 words into the post, and create the business post in a way that are containing like rich, like keywords that are really relevant to the listing, rich content keywords. So that's what I was about to saying. So let's create our like usual file, Local SEO for Law Firms. So increasing your GBP post frequency and using 200 words content on the business post, and work on your post, adding keywords, rich content, okay, and structure your business post with a title and a proper long form description, okay? So many people reach out of me and, hey man, we have no way to add a title inside the GMB post. Okay, be a little bit creative here. Whenever you are creating a business post, just thinking of your business post like a blog post. I also explained this on the previous video. So whatever you need to do is like creating several business posts using like your, for example, like your brand name plus keyword and main location. So this one should ideally link back to the home page, and then you should have like brand name plus co-occurrence keyword and your second location. So in this case, you should link back to the location page and so on. Okay. So this is important that you keep connecting the dots about your brand name, keywords that you want to get more visibility for, and that you build like a post and content for your business post that includes like your primary location, any additional location, that you always link back each business post to the home page or to the location pages. So this is the important, those are the most important thing when it comes to connecting the dots and connecting your business profile to your website. I've seen that most of the business listings are not linking back to the website, and they are not also interlinking the business posts each others. Please watch the previous videos if you want to get more insights about this, okay? So back to the wizard, what I also recommend is like checking if you can add any additional category, such as attorney. In this case, it seems that the listing is not using attorney as additional category. And regardless the business attributes, I also see that you are not including many business attributes. You got like some of them which are marked in orange, so you can simply check which business attributes you are missing out, and you can complete and add those into the Google Business Profile. And in terms of zip code analysis, it's very important that you start building location pages, okay, around any other zip code where your competitors are located, okay? Like for example, how I would like to approach this is basically I will analyze where I will analyze the zip code where my competitors are. I will collect all the zip codes. You can export all the zip codes via the CSV file, and then you can basically start creating several location pages and try to outrank your competitors organically. Okay, so what I mean by organically, like let's say Chicago, just make an example, law firms. Okay, so here we got the ads, then we got the 3-pack. This is an additional paid result. And then what I mean by organically, you should start creating location pages that are ranking here, okay, at organic level on page 1. So let's make an example. Chicago law firm, and then let's say, let me see, to which neighborhood. Chicago, this is referring to Chicago 6604. Okay, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, this is like the main city. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, for example, this is referring to loop, okay? So let's have a look, law firms in Chicago loop. Boom. Okay, so every time you narrow down the results at county or city level or to a specific neighborhoods, like a keyword plus neighborhood, keyword plus county, you will most likely see that Google will display on top of any result the 3-pack. So just imagine here how easier will be for you to rank your clients here organically over the 3-pack, and also gain one of these spots, you see. So what you can do, you see, for example, this website is targeting Chicago Loop, Illinois, and basically this is a location page. So what I recommend here, guys, is like, as I say before, basically check the zip code comparison tab, grab all the zip code, and then start performing a search on Google for your main keywords or for any keywords that you are targeting plus location. So this is exactly what I did here. Perform a search, see what types of results and companies are ranking over the local 3-pack, and see if there are sites here that are ranking by a location page. So this website built a location page targeting Chicago Loop, Illinois, and as you can see, it's ranking. So basically, you should start reversing here what they have done and build a stronger location page, you see, and get your spot. So once you start to understand the power of ranking for a specific neighborhood plus keyword, you will realize that you can leverage and build location pages, powerful location pages with unique content, good information, anything that you need to outperform the current search result on Google, and you will like start getting more targeted traffic. And what I also recommend here, thinking this is a good location page, for example, but what I would like to add here is embedding, for example, my business, the Google free business site here, or you can start like embedding reviews, or you can embed your Google business profile into the page. So anytime that people are interacting and clicking over any extra elements that I'm embedding into the page, I will also sending like engagement signals to Google that I'm getting a user that came in my website from this specific keywords, and it's from this IP address, it's from this geographical area, and it's interacting, engaging, clicking over different elements of my GMB, my business post, the reviews, my free business website, and so on. What I would like to do also here to empower the location page is you can basically download the GMB Crush free Chrome extension. I already explained this on previous video as well. And what you can do is like you can type a location here, you can insert your location, click to get coordinates, okay, and then you click again to select and validate the location that you want. Then you can click search now, and you will be redirected to the Google Maps interface, and you will be able to perform a search using, for example, in this case, Austin, Texas as your browser location. And then you can perform also the same search using Google Search, the Google Search interface. So for example, like we can say law firms in Austin, for example, okay? And if you click at the bottom, you scroll down at the bottom, you will see that you are basically your browser location has been changed into Austin. And what I noticed that many times the people ask section change based on your browser location. So I would like to perform additional searches on the people also ask section that refers to a specific location, to a specific location that you are targeting through your location page. I will also add like FAQs. I also like to use Jarvis, the FAQ generator feature template. So basically you can use Jasper, Jarvis, whatever they call it now, to create like to get a more precise idea about the top questions related to a specific keyword. So you can add here your keywords, you can change the tone of voice, and you just click generate, and you will get like a lots of FAQs. So basically you can use the FAQs on your own page, on your location pages. You can also empower the FAQ content of your business profile so that you can ask questions about a specific service that your company offer in a specific area, in a specific neighborhood or county. This is also the way that you can utilize and you can leverage your business profile through the FAQ section to build more relevancy between the website and your location pages and the actual Google business profile. Okay, so let's say build location pages with using the zip code data, using zip code data from the zip code comparison tab, and then empower your location pages using excuse me, FAQ. Use the free GMB Crush Chrome extension to grab people also ask questions from different geolocations. Okay, so strategy number one, if you want to expand your proximity, is like thinking and thinking about your strategy in a way that it's more inclusive, regardless the results that are popping up at over the 3-pack for a specific, like a neighborhood. Look, Chicago. Let's see, I don't know why. Okay, so I also love to explore what type of results are popping up if we narrow down the search to a specific neighborhood or county, and then also leverage like your location pages so that you can start ranking like on the page one through the organic search results. And then once you have done with your location pages, once you are getting like more traffic and you start to rank for several location pages, I also recommend you to think how you can get targeted traffic from all the other locations where you want to rank for. So how you can get traffic from for example, like near the west side, how you can get traffic from this other location near Ghost Island, Pulaski Park, and so on. So what I recommend here, guys, like if there are possibility to get like press releases or get like a guest post or a placement from a local magazine, get PR from local magazines, or sometimes I have seen also like local radios that they have a website and they allow you to get a publication, a post or a PR, and you can save a lot of money. And it's you know, sometimes local radios, they have a website and you can ask them if how much does it cost to get like an article talking about your clients or talking about your company, And once you will start getting traffic from a specific location here, Google will recognize that the users' signals are coming also from that specific location, that specific IP address. Users are landing into your business profile or website or location pages. They read the content of your location pages. If you got like any extra element from the business profile embedded into the location pages, the user will most likely start interacting with the elements of your GMB. So you generate engagement signals into your GMB as well, and not only into the location pages, and Google will start to connect the dots. So this business profile is getting reviews from a specific location. This business profile is getting traffic from this specific location. The business profile has questions coming from users from XYZ location, and the content on the website is also addressing and it's pointing the services that the company offers in this specific location. The content is unique, it's very well built, and blah blah blah. Okay, and you know, it's very important that you understand how to connect the dots around the content of your website, your actual business profile, the traffic and the engagement signals that are coming from a specific location into your business profile, into your website, and so on. Okay, so get PR from local magazine and local radios websites. Gain traffic from a specific location into your location pages and business profile. Also leverage GBP profile embeds into location pages. Okay, so the traffic that lands into the location pages can also start interacting with the post or the business, the free business site, or any other element that from the GMB you can embed into the location pages. And then another thing is like get reviews from users coming from X, Y, Z location, mentioning the keywords and locations into their reviews feedback. Okay, it's very important. Google wants to see want to validate basically if you are really getting clients from a specific location, because you are mentioning that your company does operate in XYZ service area. You have like location pages that are like presenting your company operating in a specific location. So Google wants to validate if you are really operating in such locations, and if you are getting like real reviews and feedback on your business profile coming from XYZ users coming from those locations. So get reviews from user coming from specific location, mentioning the keywords and the location, okay, into the reviews. It's very, very important. We made a case study on gmbcrush.com where we have been analyzing over 1,200 reviews to spot how Google is basically displaying the most relevant reviews. And we noticed that most of the time, if you are coming from a specific location, Google will most likely show you the most relevant and most prominent reviews coming from from users coming from the same location as you, which it makes a lot of sense because Google now it keeps focusing and increasing weight over user signals, and so also user signals that are coming from a specific location, not only clicks and interaction, but from which location those clicks and interactions are coming from. Okay, so back to the Wizard report. I recommend also increasing the total amount of pictures. In the Google My Business Money Science training course, I also explain how you can leverage your photos, how you can leverage your photos into your Google My Business strategy. So the spot number 1 here has 295 pictures, and let's have a look here. You got like 0 pictures coming from customers, so from third-party users. So I recommend also auditing here the exact ratio that the number 1 and the number 3 are getting from pictures uploaded from third-party users, from the customer, from the clients, and see if you can increase a little bit like the number of pictures, because it seems that somehow some of the pictures are not being picked up by GMB Crush here as well. So this one need to be checked a little bit more in depth. As I said before, it's okay. I have seen like just a couple of posts on your listing, so you need to increase the number of business posts. You need to focus on creating business posts that are indexing, so you need to use 200 words, unique content, all the things that we also point on previous videos. And you need to increase the amount of reviews too. And I also recommend you to have a look at the place topic section, because here we highlight in yellow color all the keywords all the most relevant keywords that are popping out from your competitor reviews. So if you can get like more reviews, I will personally suggest you to get more reviews that are including the most relevant keywords that are popping up from the top 3 spots. And I will also love to use those real-time keywords, because the most relevant keywords that are popping up from clients and from the competitors listing are real-time data. So if you run a new audit in a few weeks, you will probably start seeing different keywords here popping up. So what does it mean? For example, immigration lawyer 19. It means that for this specific listing, 19 reviews with the wording immigration lawyer are popping up. So I would recommend like exporting to CSV, including keywords, the most relevant keywords from your competitor listing into your business posts, into the FAQs, and into the content of your website. And I also recommend you try to get more reviews from clients that are including somehow those keywords in, okay? So collect data from the place topic section and use those keywords to enrich your website, location, pages, content, FAQ, business post, etc. Okay, That's it. In the description analysis, I know a lot of people keep saying like, "Hey Matt, it doesn't influence the ranking." I agree, it doesn't influence the ranking directly, but it can impact the CTR level on your listing. Imagine if you have a listing that doesn't display where your company is based, on which area are you operating, or what the practice area of your companies are. So if they cannot find, if a potential user is reading your business description, it cannot connect the dots around your company, where your company is, what your company does, which areas do you have offices in, and blah blah blah. They will most likely not click on your listing. So less clicks, less interaction, and for sure less visibility and less capability to increase your ranking. Especially just imagine if you are getting like impressions and from users that are very close by your office, and the span attention from users is like very short. This is why Google also is talking about the importance of micro moments. Micro moments are specific moments during the day where a user is performing a search on Google, and it's performing a search in a very specific way, searching for a company plus certain details. So the search will be so specific, and that the user is most likely searching for that specific result for a specific reason. Like, for example, an Italian restaurant with a free Wi-Fi, okay, near me, or like a law firm that it's specialized in family-based immigration services, and blah blah blah. So I realized the importance of like considering optimization at micro moment level. So I will also recommend thinking how you can improve your business profile optimization, business profile / website optimization, regardless micro moments. You can also Google it, guys. You can also Google micro moments and see, and you can get like more details about what the micro moments are, how you can optimize for micro moments. In the annual course, I also create a full training module that shows how you can optimize your business listing and your website for micro moments. Okay, so this is very important. If you are optimizing for micro moments, you will also drive more clicks into your business listing. This is also the reason why I pay attention in the way that the business description is built, the content of the product, the service is made of. Everything is important when it comes to attracting clicks and driving more engagement signals and enhancing like clicks, metrics, engagement metrics into your business profile, on your business profile, okay? And then I will keep an eye into the on-page speed. I don't know why here it's marked as not available. And also I will perform a manual search into the competitor sites and see how they stack up in terms of content, how many pages they got in index, and as you can see here, this company has like 899 pages in index. So I will manually perform an audit here to see how big the site is, what type of content do they have, and what type of structure the website is built of. Okay, domain authority. The domain authority here, we are measuring how strong the domain is in relation of quality backlinks. So from 0 to 100 newly create domains with a few average links or no quality backlinks, from 200 to 300 large domains, from a few to a good amount of strong quality backlinks, 500 plus huge domains with a significant number of quality backlinks, okay? So you also need to increase the amount of backlinks. So I recommend you like running an additional search and see what links opportunity are you missing out. So for sure you need to get more backlinks. It seems that your domain authority is a little bit lower in comparison with all the other sites, with all the other competitor sites. And also the brand rating here needs some work. So what I would like to do additionally is like in this small section, people also search for, basically Google is showing up all the other listing, all the competitor listings that are getting like more direct searches, okay? There are like documents from the Google Business Profile support that are explaining how the people also search box it's built off. So Google is displaying in this specific section all the companies that are getting like direct traffic and direct searches. So what I would like to do here, you can basically use Google Ads to see how many branded searches your competitors are getting in, if there are any prominent branded searches that are coming in that users are performing on a monthly basis searching for this specific company. And then I will think, how can I improve, how can I get like more branded searches on Google for my company? And I recommend keep monitoring what Google is displaying here on the people also search for box, because from the Google documentation, it seems that Google is basically displaying the company with the highest branded volume searches. So the users are most of the users for this specific location here, or to users that are performing searches related to the immigrant category are performing like a lot of searches searching for any of these company here for using the brand name, or using the brand name plus location. So it's very important that you keep monitoring how many branded searches how many branded searches you are getting from Google directly, how many branded searches are getting your competitors, because the more branded searches you are getting in, the more Google sees your business profile as an authoritative business profile, and you need to keep monitoring the gap in terms of branded searches that are happening on Google on a monthly basis between your business or your company or your client's business versus the competition, okay? So In the annual course, I also explain how you can get more paid traffic into your business listing using YouTube ads. And basically, using my method, you can let's say steal competitors' traffic. So any users that been into the competitor sites can be like intercepted using my method, and you can basically start displaying your clients' ads on YouTube through discovery ads, and the ads will most likely get seen by the competitors' visitors. So any visitors that previously visits your competitor's website will be on the radar. So it's very important. Okay, monitor branded searches of the competition versus branded searches of your client listing or of your client's business. Okay, it's very important. And how you can get like more branded searches, as I say before, you need to allocate some budget for local PR, or you can also create a Facebook ads, and you can say, you know, type on Google and search for this and that keyword, and as you can see, we are the number one results on Google for this and that specific keyword. We have seen also this working very well. What else? Let's go back to the GMB Audit Wizard. Okay, that's it. If you have any question, please let me know. Drop your comment into down here to the video, or connect with us on Facebook. Search for the GMB Crushers Facebook group. If you want to get like more details about GMB Crush, what we do, and what GMB Crush is, you can check at gmbcrush.com. We currently have a Black Friday promotion now that expires in 6 days, where you can basically you can access to GMB Crush for $19.99, and you can get like a 14 days access, and you can get like 2 videos training, SOP documents. You can connect up to 3 email accounts to GMB Crush and 6 business location, and so on. Okay. If you want to get like more details about the GMB Money Science training course, you can check all the details about the course here or from the pricing page. And the GMB Money Science training course is available to all the annual users, to all the yearly users. So if you purchase any yearly package here, let's say this or this, you will get access to the Money Science training course, and we keep uploading new videos, new SOP, new documents, new ebooks every month, new content every month. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Excuse me for my voice today, and see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys.